Hey, welcome to class. We're going to get started in a child's pose. So bring your hips to your heels and forehead to the mat. Arms could be long in front of you, palms facing down or back by your hips, palms facing up. Knees could be spread wide apart or keep them close together. Just find a range that feels good. Maybe find something that you don't normally do. So if your knees are normally spread wide apart, maybe bring them close together. If hands are normally back by your hips, maybe bring them long in front of you. An opportunity to just shake things up a little bit, even in the simpler postures. And then bring your attention to your breath. Always taking this moment in the beginning of class to arrive to this space. "60 minutes of yoga." So let yourself just kind of melt into the grace of this practice. Just you and your mat, your breath, and movements. And you can come back to this child's pose as often as you'd like. Stay for as long as you need. Exhale your air out. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it really fill you up completely. Hold it at the top and let it go with an open mouth exhale. Slowly walk your hands forward if you have them back by your hips and really crawl them all the way to the front of your mat as you push your hips back, starting to wake up your spine. And slowly rock your weight forward into a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Tops of feet firmly into the ground, middle finger pointing straight forward, chin is away from your chest, and bring your belly button up and in. Flat back, firm belly. And on your next inhale, drop your belly down, look up. Exhale to round down, look towards your belly button. Push your hands into the ground firmly. Inhale, drop your belly down, look up, keep your mouth closed. Exhale, round down, glute chin to chest, look towards your belly button. Find that C curve in your spine. Inhale, drop your belly down. Exhale, round down. Keep moving like that. One breath, one movement. Inhale, cow spine. Exhale, cat spine. Especially in these simpler postures, notice your breath, if you're holding it at any point or if it's smoothly transitioning from inhale to exhale. Slowly pause again at neutral spine. And on your next breath in, reach your left leg back, right arm forward. Rotate your left inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Right thumb is facing the ceiling as well. Chin is still away from your chest. And you can keep your back foot pointed or flexed, just make sure it's active. Really push firmly into your left hand so you're not sinking into your left shoulder. Really nice. Reach right arm forward, left leg back. We'll be here for a little bit. Keep pushing firmly into your left hand, firmly into your right foot on the ground. Deep breaths. Stay here for 3. Pull forward with your hand for 2. Kick back with your leg for 1. And on your next exhale, right hand down, left knee down, other side. Reach left arm forward, kick right leg back. Push firmly into right hand. Rotate right inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching that left hand forward. Use your right glute to really keep your entire right leg straight, strong, staying up here. Keep pushing into that right hand. Don't sink into your right shoulder. Belly button is up and in. Keep pulling arm forward, kicking leg back for 3, 2, and 1. Left hand down, right knee down. Nice job. Other side. Left leg back, right arm forward. A big practice in patience. Notice what might be showing up here. Are you feeling uncomfortable? How are you approaching that sensation? If you want to take a break, you can always take a break. If you can stay and challenge yourself, stay and challenge yourself. Just honor whatever choice you make and commit to it. One more deep breath in. Exhale, right hand down, left knee down, other side. Reach, left arm forward, right leg back. You can do hard things, even if they feel really uncomfortable. Keep pushing into your right hand. One more deep breath. Exhale, left hand down, right knee down. Other side, one more time. You can do this. Left leg back, right arm forward. And now bend your left knee, reach your right arm up and back, grab for your left inner foot, or not right left inner foot, your left inner foot, and kick your left foot into your right hand. Lift your chin up so you're looking up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing into that left hand on the ground. Keep kicking left foot into right hand, using your glute to kick, 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 and softly let it go. Reach right arm forward one last time, left leg back, and gently place your right hand on the mat, left knee on the mat. Other side, kick, right leg back, reach left arm forward. A few breaths here. And then slowly bend your right leg, reach your left arm back, grab for your right inner foot, and kick right foot into left hand. Look up towards the ceiling. Really letting your left shoulder open up. Keep kicking right foot into left hand for 3, 2, and 1. Gently kick back, reach forward for 1 breath, and then left hand down, right knee down. Really good job. Move into a few cat-cows. So belly button down as you look up for your cow spine. Exhale, round down, glute chin to chest, look towards your belly button. Find your tabletop position again. Tuck toes under, and on your next breath in, hips high, heels low, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels when you get there. Move it around. Wake that body up. Notice how your body's feeling. Like if you're practicing in the morning or you're practicing at night, if you've been moving around all day and walking, or if you've been sitting at your desk all day, your body is going to let you know. So just notice how you're feeling and the reasons for it, and just, be easy on your body. And notice any areas that might need a little bit more attention, more focus. Nice, and then we'll clean it up. Look forward towards your hands, spread your fingertips wide, middle finger pointing straight forward. Rotate your armpits in towards each other. And press into the knuckles of your index finger and your thumb, the tips of your index finger and your thumb and middle finger. And it's almost like you want to suction that center of your palm. And that helps actually bring the weight up and out of your wrists, which you don't want any weight in your wrists.
Now bend your knees deep as you send your tailbone up towards the ceiling and you push chest towards knees. To get more length in your spine, let your head fall really heavy. And then slowly drop your heels back towards the ground. Feet are hips width distance. Bend your knees again, send your tailbone up towards the ceiling, look forward between your two hands, and take tiny little steps until you reach the front of your mat and you're hanging heavy in your forward fold. Feet are hips width distance, and you can measure that by just placing two fists between the soles of your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Grab for opposite elbows, or interlace your fingers behind your head, or you can interlace your fingers behind your back. If you want to get even more opening in your chest, if you're doing that variation, you can squeeze palms together. And then just let your head fall heavy, crown of head towards the ground. We're really tractioning out our spine here. You can imagine your vertebrae stretching apart from each other. Then if you have any grip, go ahead and let your hands fall heavy down towards the ground. Inhale, half lift, flat back, firm belly, pull shoulders back towards your hips. Hands come to shins or thighs, and you can use them to push into your legs and create even more length in your spine. Reach crown of head forward, tailbone back. Maybe even come into the balls of your feet as your weight falls forward a little bit. And then slowly on your exhale, let it go. On your next breath in, inhale, come to mountain pose and rock your weight forward and back, forward and back. And then root down through your heels. Pull up on your kneecaps to engage your thighs. You know how to clean this up. Belly button up and in. Lengthen your arms. Shoot energy out through your fingertips. Relax your shoulders down. Tuck tailbone under. Breathe here. Maybe you close your eyes. And slowly flutter your eyes open. Inhale to look up, reach back, go back, push your hips forward. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold, place two hands down. Step your feet back. Pause in your upward push-up plank position. Shoulders are stacked over your wrist, hips in line with your shoulders. Pull your heels back as crown of head pulls forward. Really engage your thighs here. Push firmly into your hands. You're using all these muscles to hold you up. And then rock your weight forward and back, forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. And then on your next forward rock, stay here. So your shoulders are like an inch or two in front of your wrist. Exhale to lower down halfway, elbows graze your ribs. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up, upward facing dog. Only the tops of your feet touch the mat. Push your hands into the ground, roll your shoulders back. Look up on your inhale. Exhale, hips high, heels low, downward facing dog. Inhale, come into your plank position. Lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, upward push-up plank, push it up. Inhale to push the mat away. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Downward facing dog. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, come to your plank position. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend both knees deep. Look forward between your two hands. Hop or step to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, mountain pose swiftly into your back bend. Push hips forward. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Place two hands down. Step your feet back. Upward push-up plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heels low. Inhale, upward push-up plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come into your plank position. Push the mat away. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Downward facing dog. When you're doing that, take note of your thighs, of your belly. Are you keeping them engaged, or are you putting all of the weight into your arms? Let's do it one more time. Inhale, come into your plank position. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, right leg up and back. Going for a length first, so rotate your right inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Head is heavy. Really push both hands firmly into the ground. Keep your right foot flexed. And then slowly point your right toes. Lift your right leg higher until right hip is stacked over your left hip. And then bend right knee. Make some circles with your knees. Circles with your hips. Stretch right leg back. Gently place it down on the ground again. Other side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Length first. Rotate that left inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Point your left toes. Inhale to lift left hip over right hip. Exhale, bend your left knee. Make some circles with your knees, with your hips. And then gently reach your left leg back. Place it down on the mat. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rock your weight forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. And then on your back rock, place your left knee on the mat. Untuck your toes. Interlace your fingers. I'm going to give you a few options. So you can interlace your fingers on your right thigh. Push your hips forward as you stretch your arms and you let your head fall back between your shoulders. You can place your hands on your lower back, like you're putting them in your back jean pockets. It's like you're preparing for a camel pose. And then bring your elbows as close to touch back behind you as you can. Keep pushing hips forward and let your head fall back between your shoulders. Or final option, you can interlace your fingers, release just your index finger, point your fingers down towards the ground and reach forward and up and back as you push your hips forward. Follow your hands with your gaze. Slowly come back up to center. Place two hands down on the ground. Tuck left toes under, lift your knee up off of the ground. Keep left hand where it is and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. For a twist, really look up towards that right hand. Okay, now keep your left hand where it is. Make sure it's really firmly pressed into the ground. Rotate onto the outer edge of your left foot. Let your hips fall heavy towards the ground and open up your arm, your right arm back behind you. Look towards your right hand. Your right knee will point towards the right wall or towards the right edge of your mat. Slowly bring your right hand back around to the mat. Step your right foot back and travel through your flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rock your weight forward and back. Forward and back. On your back rock, drop right knee down, untuck your toes. Take whatever variation feels right on this side, so you can interlace your fingers on your right thigh, place them on your back, or interlace all fingers, releasing your index finger, reaching down, forward, and up. In all variations, keep pushing hips forward. Slowly come back up to center. Place two hands down on the mat. Tuck toes under, lift your right knee up off of the ground. Really push firmly into that right hand and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Find a nice little twist. All right, now roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Let your left knee open up and drop your left arm back behind you. Look towards your left hand. as your hips drop down towards the ground. Nice, slowly come back around, left hand down on the ground, step left foot back and move through your flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale to step it through. Keep your back heel lifted high. On your next inhale, come on up to your crescent lunge. 2 arms frame your face. Keep your back leg really straight, really strong. Left heel is really stacked over your toes. Sit low into your lunge. Your right knee in line with your second toe, pointing straight forward. Tuck your tailbone under. Relax your shoulders down, belly button up and in. Lengthening through your arms. Pinkies can rotate in towards each other. This helps relax your shoulders down. On your next inhale, drop your right knee down towards the ground, hover over it, and then stretch your left leg again. Again, left knee down towards the ground, hover, and stretch it out. Last one, left knee hovering over the ground for 3, 2, 1, stretch it out, reach up, reach back. Exhale, place 2 hands down, step your right foot back, pause in your plank, bring 2 feet together to touch back behind you, place your right hand underneath your face and rotate onto the outer edge of your right foot, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, side plank. Push right hip into left hip. A few options here if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, or if you want to go a little bit easier, you can place your right knee down on the ground, or you can lift your left foot up off of the mat, reach your left arm forward, left bicep over your ear. Keep pushing firmly into your right hand, and pushing right hip into left hip. Maybe you look up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing for 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, left hand down, move through your flow. Let's take a breath, and then we'll take it on the other side. Go ahead and exhale all of your air out. SH. Deep breath in. Let it go. All right, inhale. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted really, really high. Inhale. 2 arms up to frame your face, crescent lunge. You can toe heel your left foot out a little bit to have a wider stance. Keep that back leg straight. Tuck tailbone under. Belly button up and in. Relax your shoulders down. Really lengthen through your elbows. And then on your next inhale, drop right knee down, hover over the mat. Inhale, stretch it out. Drop right knee down, hover. Stretch it out. Use your right glute here. Last one. Right knee down and hover for 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Reach up. Reach back. Exhale. Place 2 hands down. Step your left foot back. Bring your feet together to touch. Place left hand underneath your face and rotate onto the outer edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Push left hip into right hip. You have a few options here. You can place left knee on the ground. You can lift right leg up off of left leg and reach your right arm forward. Maybe you look up towards the ceiling. Test your balance. If you fall out, get back in. Keep breathing. Slowly drop right foot down, right hand down, move through your flow. Inhale, right leg up and back. And pulse it out here for 10, 8, little pulses for 7, 6, keep back leg straight for 5, 4, keep pushing into both hands for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, look over left shoulder. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, left knee, left elbow. Right knee, right elbow, keep pushing into hands. Right knee, left elbow. Last one, right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. Kick it back and step right foot down. Really nice, other side. Inhale, left leg up and back and pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pushing firmly into both hands for 6, 5, 4. Back leg is straight and strong for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, look over right shoulder. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow, left, right, left. Kick it back and send it down, really nice. Let your knees down onto the mat. Tabletop position, a nice little break. Chin is away from chest. Keep pushing firmly into both hands. And on your next exhale, hips down and back, child's pose. Forehead to the mat, hips to your heels. Find your breath. Reach your arms forward, forward, forward. Walk your right hand to right top corner of mat. Step left hand over it. Push left hip into left heel. Stretching out that left side of your body. Slowly walk hands back to center. Left hand to top left corner of mat. Stack right hand over it. Push right hip into right heel. Walk your hands back to center. On your next inhale, come back into your tabletop position and into your down dog. Hips high, heels low. Let's take a breath. Exhale all your air out, SH. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rotate your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Reach right arm forward. Left arm back. Warrior two. Look forward towards your right hand. And then go ahead and straighten out your right leg. You can toe heel your left foot in slightly. And then slowly reach your upper body forward, forward, forward as you reach your hips back. And then exhale to bring your right hand to your right shin for a triangle pose. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Look up towards your left arm, towards your left hand. Push your hips slightly forward. Make sure you're not sinking into your right hand. So you're really using your core to hold you up here. Think about crunching the left side of your body, so the side of your body that's closest to the ceiling, and lengthening the right side of your body so that your spine is really straight. On your next exhale, drop your left hand down to the ground. Lift your left knee up, your left heel up off of the ground and walk it slightly forward. So there's about 1 to 2 feet distance between your right foot and your left foot. All 10 toes are pointing straight forward. Both hands are on the ground. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, send your chest forward. On your exhale, go ahead and round your spine. Glue your forehead to your knee. You can bend your right knee as much as you need to. Glue your chin to your chest. So you're really rounding into yourself. Keep pulling right hip back, left hip forward. You want 2 hips squared towards the ground. And you can use your hands to really push yourself into, push into your hands to find even more rounding into yourself. Keep that forehead to knee connection. Nice, slowly unravel and then step your left foot back, step right foot back, move through your flow. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rotate back, heel down. Inhale, 2 arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Reach left arm forward, right arm back. Straighten that left leg in front of you. Toe heel your right foot slightly in. Your toes are pointing towards the top right corner of your mat, like at a 45-degree angle. Left toes pointing straight forward. Inhale to reach forward, forward, forward. Push your hips back. Exhale, drop your left hand down to your left shin. Reach your right arm up. Push your hips forward. Remember, you want to keep your spine really straight here, so crunch. Right side of your body, lengthen left side of your body. This side might feel completely different. That's very normal. Remember, our bodies are asymmetrical. You might find new challenges on this side, or maybe it's much easier. One more deep breath here. Exhale to drop. Right hand down. So 2 hands frame your left foot. Walk your right foot in. All 10 toes pointing straight forward. Push your right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to round into yourself. Glute chin to chest. Glue your left knee to your forehead. Bend your knee as much as you need to find this connection. Keep pushing into your hands. Square your hips forward, so it's right hip forward, left hip back. Notice if your shoulders are crunching into your ears, pull them back. All right, slowly unravel yourself, step your right foot back, left foot back, and move through your flow. From your down dog, come forward into your upward push-up plank position. We're gonna play with our balance here. On your next inhale, kick your left leg back behind you. Reach right arm forward, really push into your left hand. Kick back, reach forward for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left foot down. Other side, kick, right leg back, left arm forward. Test your balance. If you fall, get back in. For 3, reach for 2, kick for 1, and let right foot down, left hand down, downward facing dog, hips high, heels low. Walk your hands back towards your feet into your forward fold, and then slowly roll all the way up, come to standing. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, let them fall back and down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, let them fall back and down. Final one, inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, let them fall back and down. Circle sweep 2 arms up to frame your face. On your next inhale, take a big step with your right foot to the middle of your mat. Hinge forward at your hips as you kick your left leg up. Come to a capital T shape. Warrior 3. Rotate left inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Really reach forward with your hands. Back leg is straight and strong. Stay here for 3. Keep reaching for 2 and 1. Left foot back, right foot back to meet it. Keep your arms up. Other side, take a big step forward with your left foot to the middle of your mat. Hinge forward at your hips as you kick your right leg back behind you. If you need to bend your left knee slightly, you can, but your back leg, keep it really straight and strong. For 3, keep reaching for 2 and 1. Step it back, 2 feet together, back behind you. Let your hands fall on either side of you. Take a breath. Find your breath. Find stillness. Just for a moment here. All right, we'll do it again. Circle sweep, 2 arms up to frame your face. Deep inhale. Take a big step with your right foot. Exhale to hinge forward at your hips. Kick left leg back, reach hands forward, and then keep reaching forward until 2 hands are down on the ground. Keep kicking your left leg back, standing split. Really let your head fall down towards your right leg. Your hips are squared towards the ground, so even if your left foot isn't lifting up off of the ground a little bit, it's totally fine. Just try to keep your left leg really straight and really strong and your hips squared towards the ground. You can bend your right knee if you need to. Keep letting your head fall really heavy down towards the ground, and then slowly step your left foot down next to your right foot. 2 feet together to touch, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. And on your next breath in, drop your hips down, arms up, Bring your hands together to touch, interlace just at your thumbs. Thunderbolt, sit your hips down and back. Send your chest up. A few breaths here. Remind the weight into your heels. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hips down, arms up, thunderbolt. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Take a deep breath in to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist over to the left, to the right. Bring your left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. Push right hand into left hand and look up towards the ceiling for a twist. Make sure your right hip is forward, left hip back. You can open up, reaching your right arm up, left hand down, fly away. Slowly bring your hands back to heart center. Come back to your thunderbolt, hands at heart center. Deep inhale to sit down and back. Exhale to hinge forward. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Slowly round all the way back up. Come to standing. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, let them fall back and down. And take a step to the back of your mat so we can prepare for the other side. We'll find a few moments of stillness here. Find your breath. Enjoy the little moment of rest. Inhale, circle sweep, two arms up to frame your face. Another inhale, step your left foot forward to the middle of your mat. Hinge forward at your hips. Reach forward, kick back with your right leg. And then keep reaching forward until you fall forward, two hands on the ground, standing split. Keep that back leg really straight and strong. Let your head fall really heavy down towards your left leg. You can even grab for your left leg with your hands if balance is with you. Otherwise, totally fine to keep your hands on the ground. Keep kicking up for 3, one more inch for 2, another inch for 1, and let it go. Right foot meets your left foot, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are together, touching, and on your next breath in, drop your hips down. Arms up, interlace just at your thumbs, squeeze palms together. Hips down and back, chest up, and let it go, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, hips down, arms up. Bring two hands down to heart center. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to twist over to the left. Right elbow comes to the outer edge of your left thigh. Push left hand into right hand. And look up towards the ceiling. Left hip is forward, right hip is back. You want your head over your heart over hips. For 3, keep twisting for 2, and 1, or excuse me, you can fly away here too. Right hand down, left arm up. All right, now slowly hands back to heart center. Come back to your thunderbolt, hips down and back. Deep inhale, exhale, forward fold. Really nice job. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. 2 hands down on the mat. Walk your hands forward to the front of your mat. Step your feet back. Upward push-up plank and travel through your flow. From your down dog, inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rotate back, heel down. Inhale, 2 arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Flip right palm up towards the ceiling. Reach forward, forward, forward. Reach up, reach back. Reverse your warrior. Sit low into that lunge. Left hand comes to back shin or thigh. Look up towards your right hand. Exhale, cartwheel, 2 hands down. Step right foot back. Move through your flow. Down dog, inhale, left leg, up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rotate back heel down. Inhale, 2 arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Flip left palm up towards the ceiling. Reach forward. Reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Right hand to back shin or thigh. Exhale, cartwheel, 2 hands down. Step left foot back, move through your flow. Now take that on your own. 1 breath, 1 movement. Warrior 1 to warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, I move. Exhale, I move again. So you're moving with the rhythm of your breath, connecting every breath to your movements. If you're flowing, keep flowing. If you're in down dog, push firmly into your hands, heels heavy down towards the ground. Keep it active. All right, from your down dog, exhale, all your air out, SH. Deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, lower down halfway, elbows graze your ribs. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, upward push-up plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, upward push-up plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up dog. Exhale, hips high, heels low. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. And now we're gonna fly into our half moon. So hinge, or not hinge, but kind of push your left foot into the ground until it lifts, and then place your right hand in front of your right foot, like a foot in front of your right foot. Flex your left foot and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. You want to stack your left hip over your right hip. Take a few breaths here. Maybe you look up towards your left hand, test your balance. And then slowly drop your left hand down to the ground. Square your hips back down to the mat. We're going to do another standing split here. So let your head fall heavy. Keep kicking that left leg up high towards the ceiling. For 3, keep kicking for 2, and 1. Slowly drop your left foot down next to your right foot. 2 feet hips width distance. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Place 2 hands down on the mat. Step your feet back, travel through your flow. From your down dog, inhale, upward push-up plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back to your plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, scoop heart forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Push right foot into the mat until it lifts. Place your left hand underneath your face, about a foot in front of your left foot. Stack right hip over left hip. If you fall, it's okay. Get back into it. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep your right foot really flexed. is really straight and strong. One more breath in here. Exhale, drop. Right hand down to the ground. Square your hips towards the mat and reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Standing split. Keep kicking for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Right foot down to the ground, 2 feet, hips width distance. Inhale, half lift, reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold, place 2 hands down. Step your feet back and move through your flow. In your down dog, exhale all of your air out. SH. Deep breath in through your nose. And let it go. All right. Half pigeon. We've made it. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, bring your right knee just behind your right wrist and walk your left leg straight back behind you. Try to get your right shin parallel to the front of your mat. 2 hips square towards the front. Place your hands in front of you and then find the range that feels good for you. You can place a pillow underneath your right hip and then just walk your hands forward. You can bring them all the way down to the mat. You can stack one fist over the other, place your forehead on your fists, or just lightly bring your forehead to the ground. Find complete stillness. Exhale all your air out, SH. Deep breath in through your nose. HM, let it go. Slowly walk your hands back to your hips. Bring your right leg out from underneath you. You can travel through the flow. Prepare for half pigeon on the left side. From your down dog, reach left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee behind your left wrist. Walk your right leg back behind you straight. Square your hips forward. You can place a pillow underneath your left hip if there's a lot of space between the floor and your hip. And then just walk your hands forward. And lightly place your forehead on the mat. Bring your awareness to your breath. And just allow the heat that you've cultivated over the last 45 minutes or so to help you open up space in your hip. Just surrender into the posture. I find for me the most helpful thing to do in half pigeon is to just heavy down as much as I can without really trying to fight it. Just loosening whatever grip I might be holding on to. Exhale all your air out with an SH. Deep breath in through your nose. HM. Slowly walk your hands back to your hips. Bring left leg out from underneath you. Step it back. Move through your last flow of class. From your down dog, softly bring your knees down onto the mat. Come to standing on your knees. Knees hips width distance. Place your hands on your lower back. Camel pose. Bring your elbows as close to touch back behind you as you can. As you push your hips forward and you let your head fall back between your shoulders. Keep your eyes open. Maybe you grab for your right heel with your right hand. Left heel with left hand. Keep pushing hips forward. And then slowly placing your hands on your lower back for support, come on up. Hips down to your heels, hands on your legs, palms facing up or down, or you can place your hands at heart center. We'll take a few breaths here. Think about anything you might be feeling really grateful for at this point in your life. Once you have it, take a deep breath in, honor it. Let it go, open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in for your body. A breath of gratitude for your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. A few moments here. Slowly flutter your eyes open. Place 2 hands on either side of you and step your legs forward. Place your feet firmly on the ground. Come to sitting like around the middle of your mat. And then lift your shins up off of the ground, boat pose. Clap your hands in front of you. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, twist over to the right, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Last one. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Open up your arms. Knees to chest. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Scissor kick your legs for 10, 9, 2 arms frame your face for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stick with it, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Arms heavy, legs heavy down onto the mat. Deep stretch. Interlace your fingers. Reach your palms forward as you kick your toes in front of you. Deep stretch. And slowly bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Grab for opposite elbows or wrists. Deep breath into your belly. Exhale to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Another deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Supine butterfly. Bring your feet together to touch. Interlace your fingers on the outer edges of your feet and bring the soles of your feet as close to your face as you can as you use your elbows to push your knees out. And then slowly open up, happy baby. Try to keep your entire back flat on the ground. And then if you have the space, maybe you stretch one leg and then the other. Really pull your feet down so your knees can get a little bit closer down towards the ground. And then softly let it go. Let your feet fall in front of you. You can step into your early savasana, or if you want to go into a shoulder stand, go ahead and kick your feet up towards the ceiling. Place your hands on your lower back. Stack your feet over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders. Keep your head really still to protect your neck. Feet can be pointed or flexed. Bring your elbows as close to touch underneath you as you can. And then you can let your feet fall back behind you, plow pose, or and you can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Maybe you even let your knees rest on your forehead. Your hands can be interlaced back behind you, or two palms firmly on the ground, or placed on your lower back. Slowly roll all the way down onto the mat again. For final savasana, let your heels fall heavy, toes fall on either side, hands on either side of your hips. Bring your shoulder blades as close to touch back behind you. Close your eyes. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And take a moment to imagine your favorite place on earth. And go there, wherever that might be. Really try to visualize it, the colors, the smell, the sounds. The feeling. What's the weather like? What does it feel like on your skin? A nice little vacation. Slowly start to wake your body back up. Open up your eyes, or keep them closed actually. Keep your eyes closed. your toes, wiggle your fingers, roll onto the left side of your body, come into a fetal position, and then push your hands into the ground, keeping your eyes closed. Come to a seated position and cross your legs in front of you. We'll finish up with a collective Om together. You can have your hands on your knees, palms facing up or down, or place them at heart center. Thank you so, so much for class. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, reach out. Thank you again.